Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Serious Sellers Podcast by Helium 10. I am your host, Bradley Sutton, and this is the show that is the Helium 10 Weekly Buzz, where we get you familiar with the latest news in the Amazon, Walmart, and e-commerce space. We interview people in the industry you need to hear from and provide training tips of the week that give you serious strategies for serious sellers of any level in the e-commerce world. Let's see what's buzzing this week. We have a number of topics to go over today. Not much on the news side, but some very interesting articles about Amazon opening up in Belgium, and this kind of like a new affiliate program for influencers and creators that Walmart's coming out with. And I'm going to give you guys some info on where we can hang out. We have some Helium 10 meetups in Asia over the next few weeks. We've also got a cool interview with a listing optimization expert and then a Walmart selling tip for you guys out there. So let's go ahead and hop right into the news. The first article that we're going to be talking about today is entitled Amazon.com.be launches in Belgium. All right. So this is hot off the presses. Just a couple days ago, this was launched. People have been talking about this for a while, but basically there's going to be 180 million products across 30 categories in Belgium. Now, I can't imagine that these are all from just Amazon Belgium. So a lot of it is going to be cross, ordering. Like maybe people are already selling in Amazon Germany and have some products active. And so now if you go to this new Amazon Belgium site, you're going to be able to see it. But you can launch now Belgium only products. And they're going to have Prime delivery next day. The language, this is interesting. The language here is going to be French, Flemish, or English, depending on what you use to make your listings in Amazon Belgium. Just like in America, somebody can watch Amazon USA see Amazon USA in English or Spanish or Hebrew, I believe. So that's going to be the case for Amazon Belgium. You might want to check how Amazon translates your listing. So a lot of interesting things, a lot of big brands are already on Amazon Belgium. And so the question is, what about you guys? Are you going to... those of you selling in Europe, are you going to instantly add this to your marketplaces? Amazon keeps expanding in Europe, Poland, Netherlands in the last couple of years. If you're using Helium 10, you already have access to Amazon Belgium on the profit side. So if you're already selling on Amazon Belgium, you'll be able to see that marketplace. If you have your Europe Seller Central account connected to Helium 10, you're already going to be able to get access to your data on there. So really cool information. How many of you guys are planning to sell in that marketplace? Next article we have here is actually a press release from Walmart. Very interesting. Kind of flew under the radar here, but a lot of influencers I know are excited about this. And it's entitled Walmart Launches New Content Creator Platform. It says Walmart partners directly with creators, providing tools and resources on one convenient platform. I messaged this to Gracie. Gracie was on one of our podcasts recently. She does a lot of Amazon Live, and she does a lot of the Amazon affiliate program, and she's on TikTok, and she was very excited about this. She said she's been waiting for this for a while. But basically, this is going to be a portal that makes it easy for influencers and creators and affiliates to monetize shoppable products from the retailer. Now, there's not too much information on this yet. Like, for example, is it only the Walmart items that there's going to be affiliate commission, or like third-party items? I would imagine third-party items, just like, Amazon's here. What's the commission? I think Amazon affiliates get like 2 or 3%, when they do Amazon Lives, or they, share their Amazon affiliate link with customers. I'm curious as to see what the percentage is going to be for these Walmart creators. But this is launching right now. And if you're an influencer, you're a creator, or you work with one and you want to get them signed up, tell them to go to walmartcreator.com for more information on this new program. So something very interesting indeed. It seems that a lot of things that, Amazon has had success with, Walmart is taking a look, and they're no dummies. They're like, hey, if it worked for Amazon, it's probably going to work for Walmart. So that's kind of cool. It took years on Amazon's platform to have something like this, but Walmart's going a little bit faster, so that's going to be interesting to keep an eye on. Lastly, I've been talking about in the last couple of episodes, I'll be going to Asia actually today. I'll be heading over there. Now, my first trip, I'm actually recording a special episode of the podcast. We have episode 400 coming up, so I'll be in the Maldives. But after that, here's my schedule, guys. So I'm going to be in Singapore on October 25th and 26th, and we have different meetups already planned. The main meetup is going to be on October 26th at the Marina Bay Sands. So if you're in Singapore, go to the Marina Bay Sands. We're going to meet like at 9 a.m. there at the opening or at the entrance. There's actually going to be an all-day Amazon conference there at the Marina Bay Sands. You can get more information on that h10.me/sing or h10.me, h10.me/sing. And you'll be able to actually register for that Amazon conference. But we are meeting up at 9 a.m. There on the 26th if you're in the area. If you're interested in meeting up and get more information, like there's a post in a Facebook group, or you can try and message me somewhere. Almost all my messages go to spam, so I'm not sure if I'll see it, but maybe my assistant might be able to check that. But that's the first event. The next event is going to be in Korea, in Seoul. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be, but it's going to be either the 28th, 29th, or 30th. So if you're interested in meeting up in Seoul, Korea for Helium and meeting other Helium 10 members, make sure to post in the Facebook group or on my Instagram, Serious Sellers Podcast, and I'll try to make sure you're aware of when we're going to meet up there. Next meetup will be on October 31st, and that will be in Vietnam in Ho Chi Minh City, and that will be at another Amazon conference. And so if you want to go to that conference, it's also free, just like the Singapore one, h10.me/Vietnam, h10.me/Vietnam. And again, message me if you want info on our meetup, but I think we're meeting up right before or after that Amazon conference on the 31st. On the 1st, I'm going to be in Manila, Philippines, just for the day. I don't have the info meeting up, but some Helium 10 team will be meeting up, and maybe you guys can join us if you're in the Manila area on the 1st of November. And then sometime between the 4th and 7th of November, we'll be doing a meetup in Tokyo, Japan, of some Helium 10 members. And again, just message me on Instagram or post in the Facebook group if you want to join there. So I love meeting Helium 10 members from around the world. And so we hopefully have some time to be able to do that. All right, let's go ahead and get now into the rest of our show. First up, we have an interview from Shivali with somebody from our Seller Solutions Hub who is an expert on listing optimization. Listing optimization is something that's very important for us at any time of the year, but especially now that we're in Q4, we really got to make sure our listings are on point. Let's see what Emma has to say with Shivali.
Hello and welcome to the Weekly Buzz. My name is Shivali Patel and I'm here today with Emma. Emma, how are you?
I am great and really excited to be chatting with you today, Shivali.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to make room for this conversation. I think people are in for a real treat. You do have a company of your own, and I know people saw that from the tagline we kind of put up a moment ago, but also it's called Marketing by Emma, and it's on our Seller Solutions Hub. Is that correct?
Yes, that is. Yeah, we are so thrilled to be part of that awesome resource for sellers looking to, find help so that they don't have to be doing everything by themselves.
Yes. So tell me a little bit more about your company then, because of course, coming from a writer's background and with the work that you've already done with all the people you work with, I mean, I know that people who need listing optimization and the additional push for marketing, you are an excellent resource to go to.
Well, thank you. So I am the CEO and co-founder of Marketing by Emma, and we really love helping companies figure out who they are and who their dream customers are so that we can help facilitate not just a sale, but a conversation and a relationship, because ultimately the goal isn't just to sell a product. The goal is to really build brand loyalty and get people really enthusiastically in love with your brand and what you're selling. And so we do that through listing optimization and other forms of marketing, writing, helping brands really connect in with their identity and then communicating that in a way that's going to excite and convert their dream customers.
I love how you put that. That is very true. It is so much more than just selling your product. It's building relationships so that way they keep coming back, and you can actually foster so much more value in your community. Do you have a specific profile? Like, who is this really helpful to?
Really, it's a pretty broad range, but the main sort of thing that all of our clients have in common, whether they're somebody who is just starting out and launching their first product or a large corporation that's selling in multiple different places and just needs our specific Amazon expertise, what they all share is a real understanding of the value and importance of branding. So of course, and anybody can throw up a product page with a few keywords in it and hope for the best, but we really take the time and effort to understand the product, understand the brand, and figure out who the target customer is so that we can give that product the best opportunity at success. And that's really a team effort. And so in order for that to be a really successful experience, the brand owner has to see the value in that and want to kind of be on board with working together.
All right. So let's say somebody's interested in what you've shared here today. What would be the next steps and how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah. So if you are just getting ready to launch your product and you don't have anything on the internet yet, then you can just reach out through the Seller Solutions website or going to our website, marketingbyemma.com. Otherwise, if you are already selling something online, we offer a free listing analysis. So you can simply fill out a form on our website, marketingbyemma.com/free analysis, or send us an email or request through the Seller Solutions Hub, whatever is most comfortable for you. And we'll take a look at your listing and give you some of our top observations of things that if you'd prefer to just do it yourself and make those changes, you can, or if you'd like us to then kind of take on making those changes and really elevating your listing to its full potential, then we'd love to do that.
Wonderful. And for the record, for those of you watching, if you don't know where to find the Seller Solutions Hub, it is on the Helium 10 page. So once you go there, you'll be able to find it in resources and just make use of not only all the resources that are there, so all the different companies that can help you in varying aspects of your business, but also you'll be able to find Emma. And as she said, you can check out that free listing analysis that she is offering. Thank you so much, Emma, for taking the time today to share a little bit about what you do. And hopefully people will be reaching out to you.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Shivali and Emma. Next up, we have a clip from our Freedom Ticket train on Walmart. You know, selling on Walmart is not exactly the same as selling on Amazon. That's why we made a whole course about selling on Walmart. And here in this little clip, Carrie has got something that she thinks that will be beneficial for those of you interested in selling on Walmart.
As we jump into Q4, we know that consumers are all looking for great deals as we jump into the holidays, buying gifts for family and friends. And so in this video, I wanted to show you how you can set up great deals on Walmart.com. So we're going to show you how to set up the reduced and the clearance tags on Walmart so that any of the consumers who are looking for a great deal are going to be able to find your listing on Walmart.com. So check out this next clip.
You do have a price update, and this is, you can not only do the price, but you could also do, let's say, if you want to run a promotion on your items. And this is actually, as you can see, XLSM. This is a macro-enabled worksheet because they need to make sure that you do see here, if you're seeing this message, you need to first enable editing and you have to enable macros as well. So you do have to kind of follow the instructions here on how to enable macros and enable content. And there we go, it's gone. And very detailed over here, but
click on the offer tab is where you need to go, right?
Yeah, the offer tab, exactly. That's where you do go ahead and fill out this information, the SKU, the price. If you are running promotion, you go ahead and you could either put in what type, either active or delete all, promo price if you have, if it's a clearance, reduced, or base, what type of promo it is, and it'll actually show on the listing like that.
So will it show, it'll show reduced or clearance, but does it show the other, what was the other option?
Base, yeah.
Does it show that too?
No, just
okay. So
it'll just show the reduced and the clearance options, where it is, if it's only in the cart or at checkout. So you can leave this one blank. Actually, promo start date, end date. There are some restrictions over here. You cannot start it in the past. It has to be, I think, a few hours in the future, and it cannot be for more than, I believe, 1 year. If you do want to just knock out a whole bunch in a row, you could just, as you can see, you could do multiple promotions. The sheet gives you 5, so that's 5 years if you want to just take it, knock it all out in one fell swoop.
Something I think we should talk about too is that when you do have the clearance badge or the reduced price badge on there, people can actually sort for clearance or reduced items, and a lot of people do. So it'll potentially give you more visibility. Is that
100%? Yeah, it's a great way to really boost your products if you want to just put them on their clearance tag. The one like slight detriment is some customers might be like, hey, is something wrong with this product? But I mean, you could easily clarify that through customer message. But most of the time, we've only seen good results from that. Some little tips and tricks to better convert. And then when you just go ahead and save this file, it will do some validation over here. So you'll see like a little check mark or an X, and I'll show you what your errors are. So this is also a very delicate sheet. Make sure that you're not pasting anything here too wild. Just kind of try to keep within the rules and just keep trying with it, and it should go through.
If you want to see the rest of this video with a lot more strategies on how to update your listings, you can check out Freedom Ticket Module 11.14.
All right, thank you for that clip, Carrie and David in there as well. All right, one thing before we get going here, I want you guys to make sure that you and your team are familiar with our Academy. This is a completely free program where you can have all of the videos of Helium 10, and you can visit that at h10.me/academy, h10.me/academy. And it has all of our tools and laid out in a format that is best for learning how to go through our tools without having to click on every single learn button. And at the end of it, we actually do have a certification. Now that is not free. It's less than $100. But if you want to get your own certification to be Helium 10, like maybe you're a service provider, or you're a consultant, or you're part of an agency, and you want to be able to show people in your LinkedIn and other places that you're one of the less than 300 people in the world who are actually fully Helium 10 certified, there's a very rigorous test at the end of that, and you can actually pay for yourself or for members of your team to do that. So if you're a consultant or something, I highly recommend just going to the free program. If you're a Helium 10 user and you have a team of employees at your office or virtual assistants, you want to feel confident that they really have a good grasp of Helium 10, put them through the Academy, h10.me/academy, totally free. But if you want to take that next level, yeah, you can go ahead and have them do that certification, but that's not required. So I'd love to see you guys certified, and make sure when you get certified, post it in your LinkedIn and tag me on there, and I'll make sure to give you a shout out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this episode. We'll see you next week. I'll be filming this live somewhere in the world to see what's buzzing. Bye-bye now.